That I wrote for the album, this next one. And the story is, I was doing a video with Mr. Big. We did a lot of videos over the years. I think the most famous one, of course, was To Be With You. That was filmed in a train car, and we had Just Take My Heart. I think that was an old warehouse in Chicago, and this was a more recent one. And it was a warehouse in L.A. And in general, if you shoot your video in a warehouse, you're going to look cool. And that, of course, is the goal. That's why you get the warehouse. You know, there's no reason to get a warehouse unless it's going to make you look cool when you put your amps and your drums and guitars in it. So we got the warehouse, we set up our stuff, started pretending to play the song, trying to look cool, and everything's going good. And once in a while, of course, we would stop once in a while, and whenever we'd stop, the owner of the building would come down, and he would say, "You guys, you got to come up and see the attic. It's a great attic." And we go, "Okay." And we go up, "Wow, nice attic." And we go, "Well, wait, that's not all. Let's go see the bank vault, and go see this room with the posters and the stairway." And he just had all these rooms, and he was really excited about his building. He loved his building. I've never met anybody who loved their building that much. If you have a building, you might as well love it. So I thought that was pretty good. And I wrote a song about it. The song is called "I Own a Building," and the beginning of it. This was like the sort of the demo that I made. It was like, "I own a building, and it feels so good to own a building. Got my name on every brick, an extension of my..." And that's where I stopped. And I thought maybe this would be better if I just played it on the slide guitar. And that's sort of the beginning of how this all came together. And once I did that, everything flowed, and I could play all these notes that I couldn't hit with my voice. Oh, but there's one, before we play this, I got to introduce you to the first chord. This is a crazy chord. Now, you guys know the A minor chord, because that's Stairway to Heaven. So that's all right, you got that one. But then I'm going to add the note, I call this the pickle note. That's the major six. It's like you bite into a pickle. That's that note. And then on top, I've got the ninth, which is the Sade note. That's the smooth operator. So that's got the sixth and the ninth inside the minor chord. Now your ear is ready for it now because you've been sitting with it for a second. Now over the top of that, I'm going to do this line I came up with. Who would have thought? Like I used to just play Cat Scratch Fever and that was it, but now I know this thing. So that's all you need to know to understand the beginning of "I Own a Building." 1, 2, 3.